Hi Douglas, and thank you for asking about how to use Mango to manage assets within property. Depending on your preferred approach, there's actually a couple of different ways to do that. So the first way would be when we do the initial setup of your business, we'd capture details of your branches, your different departments. Then, if you wanted to, you could create properties in here, and how that would manifest itself in your asset register, for which we use the plant and equipment module. I noticed that we had one green lane was at the top of that list. So one green lane has two different pieces or two different appliances inside it. And doing it this way, we get to capture the fine detail of each individual appliance and any information we may need about it. And each individual appliance can have multiple activities attached to it, or events. Now, there's another way which is potentially simpler and would allow you to have all of the information in one place. So again, we go into system administration, but this time within the plant and equipment setup, we would be able to add a category for property. And using that, what we would then do is going back into the asset register. If I now do a search for property, this is going to bring up all of the properties within the system, and we've got some here that have multiple activities. Now, depending on the service that you're providing for each landlord, you may have different requirements, from fire risk assessments of communal areas in HMOs, boiler servicing, tenancy review, cleaning, guttering. If we go somewhere else, you might be providing a different level of service, perhaps this one. And we can see that each activity is independent from the other. So we've got some things that are currently compliant and up to date, some things that are overdue, and some things due in the near future. And if we take a look at individual event history, we can take a look at the history of that, and that would also show up any documents that you've uploaded at that point in time. We can also see if the property has been linked to any maintenance requests and what the status of those requests may be. In terms of report writing, though, we've got two different report writers in here. The maintenance request report writer, which works in much the same way as the main one that I'm going to take you to now. So there's multiple different report writers throughout Mango, and what we can do is create something. I'm assuming that one of the most common requirements is going to be to take a look at when an event is due, what it was, and we want to know by category as well. So let's go there. We'll filter by property, and that will give us a list of all of the activities due on all of our properties, which we can export to Excel with a click of a button. But if that list is too long, and perhaps we want to filter it down to just look at the grand, for instance, what we can do is go back. Let's filter by one individual property, which might enable you to do a report for a specific landlord. So this one's only got two activities, but yes, that looks like the kind of information I want to be able to produce for my landlord. But I don't want to have to produce this report separately each month. So I want to be able to save it, and then next time I come to the report writer, I can do a search for that individual property, and there it is. With the click of a button, the report is available. So it's a really nice, easy way of creating and setting up some reporting to pull out whatever data you want to. I hope that's been useful, but please don't hesitate to get in touch if you need any more information or if you'd like to arrange a comprehensive demonstration. Thanks. Bye.